So these finally arrived after like 2 months of shipping. These are my new imitation Hippo-Hands from China, made out of some sort of naga hide, and then they've got kind of a faux wool and some padding actually in there. They're much longer up the arm and much more narrow, so the hand's going to go all the way in there, almost like a glove going up on your suit. I think they're going to do a lot better for keeping my hands warm, but the way they attach is much weaker than the tusk ones that I got. The tusk ones let a lot of air in here, but there's no padding, no fur, no nothing, and they kind of fit on awkwardly around the mirror. So we'll see if this works better, but I'm not totally confident that this will seal up around that area. So in my attempt to ride the Grom as far into the winter season as possible, I got these tusk kind of hand warmers. They're everything out like this is an imitation of Vetter's Hippo-Hands, which were invented, I think, in the 70s. And these have kind of an ineffective way. I played with a couple different ways of mounting them, but the mirror kind of gets in the way, and therefore there's a bunch of cold air that comes in there. There's also another problem with the tusk ones. They employ a metal bendable band here, and it's nice because you can make a big opening that you can get your hand in and out of, but there's nothing to really hold this thing in place, so it ends up kind of cockeyed and not doing its job. So I decided to try these ones, this China version, which they're a lot longer on this area. They're narrower, and they don't have anything to hold them open, so I'm not sure how that'll work, but they have a different way to mount around the mirror, so we'll see. Okay, here's the comparison. You can see how much further the Chinese one sticks out, and where there was a problem with air getting into the tusk one, there is also going to be a problem with air getting in there. So I may try to play with that, but this is very nice, and actually this seems to hold that in place. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get your hand in there when you've got a glove, so you may end up just leaving your hands in there the whole time, which might be a problem with how much I'm fogging in my hand. Okay, got them both on, and I like the way they look. I actually like the way they feel inside. I think they're going to do a better job with that, but it seems like there's a lot of space for air to go in, so I'm wondering if I need to install a snap or something right there. There's no way to eliminate the air perfectly with these, but a little snap or something might minimize it. This is what I'm looking at for getting them on. I'll have a glove on. Oh, geez, I might not need a glove with this much protection if I can keep that wind down. They feel it really warm in there, and they seal up around the arm quite a bit better than the other ones. So I'll try these for a few weeks and see how they do.